In a big city in Africa, there lived a man named Chief Obinna. He was a very rich and powerful man. People respected him. His name opened doors, and his businesses were known everywhere. Chief Obinna had a beautiful wife named Nneka, and together they had 3 lovely daughters, Chiamaka, Chinua, and Chidinma. They were polite, intelligent, and full of life. Their home was full of laughter, and Chief Obinna was proud, or so everyone thought. But deep inside, Chief Obinna had one wish: a male child to carry his name. He never said it aloud, but the thought never left his heart. One year, after Nneka fell ill, they went to the hospital for a checkup. The doctor came back with news: Nneka could no longer have children. It was a shock. She was quiet, and when they got home, Chief Obinna pretended to be calm. But in his heart, he was not fine. As time passed, his desire for a son grew stronger. He started thinking of other ways to have one. One evening, he sat his wife down and said, "I want to marry another woman." Nneka's eyes widened. "Over my dead body," she shouted. "I gave you 3 wonderful daughters. Isn't that enough?" But Chief Obinna had already made up his mind. He didn't argue. He simply stood up and walked away. Days passed, and after many tears and sleepless nights, Nneka gave in. She had no choice. Soon, Chief Obinna brought home a young, beautiful second wife named Amora. The house that once knew peace began to change. Within a year, Amora gave birth to a bouncing baby boy. Chief Obinna was overjoyed. He threw a big party, invited important guests, and gave money to strangers in the street. He called the boy Chukwuebuka, which means "a God is great." From that moment, everything changed. He started to ignore Nneka and her daughters. He no longer smiled at them. He stopped asking if they were eating or going to school. He began spending all his time with Amora and her baby. Soon, Amora gave birth to another boy. And then, a third. Chief Obinna now believed his life was perfect. He said to himself, "Now I have sons. I have real children who will carry my name." He gave them the best of everything: the best clothes, the best schools, the best toys. Meanwhile, Nneka and her daughters were forgotten. They were still in the same house, but it felt like they didn't exist. The girls tried to be strong. They saw how their mother suffered. She washed people's clothes, cooked food to sell, and even swept streets. All this, just to make sure her daughters could go to school and eat well. Every night, Nneka would sit with them and say, "My daughters, never feel less. You are strong, you are smart, and you are blessings. One day, things will get better." But things didn't get better. They got worse. Chief Obinna now acted like he didn't know them. When visitors came, he introduced only his sons. He didn't give Nneka any money or even ask how she was surviving. People in the neighborhood noticed, but no one dared speak. One day, Nneka packed her few things. With her daughters by her side, they quietly left the house. Chief Obinna didn't stop them. He didn't ask where they were going or if they would be safe. He believed he didn't need them anymore. He had sons, or so he thought. Years passed. The boys grew, and Chief Obinna trusted Amora completely. He believed she had given him the family he always dreamed of. But one quiet night, something unexpected happened. Chief Obinna returned from a business trip earlier than planned. As he stepped into the house, he heard voices from the living room. Amora was on the phone. She was laughing and talking with a man. Chief Obinna paused to listen. "Don't worry," she said. "He still doesn't know. All 3 boys are yours. He believes everything I say." Chief Obinna's heart began to race. He stepped closer. "Yes, my dear," Amara continued. "He has been taking care of our children like they are his. Everything is working just as we planned." It felt like the walls were falling down on Chief Obinna. He rushed into the room. "What did you say?" he shouted. Amora dropped the phone in fear. Her face turned pale. She couldn't lie anymore. The truth came out: none of the boys were his. The woman he had loved, trusted, and celebrated had deceived him for years. He couldn't believe it. The children he gave all his love, time, and wealth to were not even his. Out of anger and pain, he asked Amora and the children to leave his house immediately. He was left alone. And then, it hit him. He remembered Nneka. Her calm voice. Her sacrifice. Her strength. He remembered Kayameka's kind heart, Chinu's laughter, and Chidima's hugs. He had pushed them away for nothing. With a heavy heart, he began a search. He visited Nneka's village. He spoke to old neighbors. He asked anyone who might know where they were. After a long and difficult search, he finally found them. They were living in a small but tidy apartment. Nneka was frying akara by the roadside, and the girls were helping her. When she saw him, she froze. The girls stopped what they were doing. Chief Obinna fell to his knees. "Please forgive me," he said with tears in his eyes. "I was blind. I forgot the blessings God gave me. I let pride destroy our home. I am so sorry." Nneka didn't speak at first. Her daughters looked at each other. Though they had been hurt, they still loved him. They saw his pain and knew he was truly sorry. They hugged him. That day, the family returned home, together. Chief Obinna changed completely. He gave his daughters everything they needed. He encouraged them, supported their dreams, and made sure their mother never suffered again. And as the girls grew, they became successful, strong, and proud women. And Chief Obinna, He told everyone who cared to listen. All children are gifts from God. It doesn't matter if they are boys or girls. What matters is the love we give them.